How do you maximize survival time in cold water after abandoning ship? Have you ever wondered what you would do if you found yourself in cold water after abandoning ship? It's a situation no one wants to face, but knowing how to maximize your survival time can make all the difference. First and foremost, wearing a life jacket or personal flotation device is essential. This equipment keeps you afloat and your airway clear, allowing you to focus on survival tasks instead of struggling to stay above water. When you hit cold water, expect an immediate cold shock response. This includes rapid breathing and a spike in heart rate. The key here is to stay calm. Focus on controlling your breathing. If you can, hold onto something stable and float on your back to conserve energy. This initial shock usually passes within a minute, so hang in there. Once you regain control, act quickly. You typically have about 10 to 15 minutes before the cold begins to impact your ability to use your hands and arms. If you are not wearing a personal flotation device, try to put one on if possible. Do not take off your clothing. Wet clothes can trap a layer of water that helps insulate you. If you are with others, group together in a tight huddle, chest to chest, with arms around each other's backs. This technique helps preserve body heat. If you can, get as much of your body out of the water as possible. Climbing onto a capsized boat, a life raft, or any floating object is ideal. Even if the air feels colder, you will lose heat much more slowly out of the water. If you must remain in the water, use the heat escape lessening posture. Bring your knees to your chest and wrap your arms around them. This position reduces heat loss from your core. Signal for help as soon as you can. Use whistles, flares, or any available signaling device to make yourself visible to rescuers. If you are alone and the shore is close, consider swimming only if you are wearing a personal flotation device and have the strength. Otherwise, staying with the boat or raft is easier for rescuers to spot. Your mental attitude is also important. Stay calm, focus on your plan, and do not give up. Even in very cold water, you may have 30 minutes or more before your core body temperature starts to drop dangerously. After that, useful consciousness can last an hour or more, depending on conditions and your physical state. Preparation is key before you go boating. Always check the weather forecast and avoid boating in poor conditions. Dress for the water temperature, not the air, and layer your clothing. Ensure your boat is not overloaded, as this increases the risk of capsizing. Everyone on board should know where safety equipment is stored and how to use it. Maximizing survival time in cold water after abandoning ship involves wearing a personal flotation device, controlling panic, performing essential tasks quickly, reducing heat loss, signaling for help, and maintaining mental focus. By following these steps, you can significantly improve your chances of survival.